Hey guys, it's me, Austin here, with bringing you a tutorial on, as you can see, infinite power generator for Feed the Beast. So, right to the point here, what we're gonna need is a harvester, a automated anonymous activator. Well, we're gonna need 2 of those if you want it to be faster. We're also going to need some pipes from Applied Engineerics or Buildcraft. It doesn't really matter. And which one? Oh wait, no. Pipes from Thermal Expansion, which is the Impulse. Also, what we're gonna need are some chests, and then the power will be later. So we're gonna need some pneumatic servos, some bone meal, and any type of sapling, well, that grows wood, that is. So basically, dirt. We're going to need a piece of dirt right here, and harvester right here, facing that way. Then we're going to need an autonomous activator here and here. One of the things that we're going to want to do is we want to time how long it takes for this harvester to cut down the tree. Then we want to make something that makes it long enough so that the harvester can cut down the tree, and this doesn't like place it and then it's consuming saplings. Then you get less wood and less leaves because, you know, it has something above it. So what we're going to do now is set this one to redstone high. See, what that's going to do is allow us to use redstone to change that time. So now what we're going to need is a bunch of bone meal. Put that bone meal there. Oh yeah, we're also going to need some power right off the bat. So if you already have a power generator, just want to put it over it so this gets powered. And then we're going to put, oh wait, ooh, I almost did something risky. Now where is, yeah, so what we're going to do is, then we need a wrench. Since we're done with these, yeah, we're done with these. We're going to set this to, dang. We're going to set this one, just click it once so that it turns red. This means that this, okay, so we're going to click it once with our wrench so it turns red. That means that this, all of this items that they're outputting on this side is going to actually go into there. I actually had this big mine part where it was like that, so it couldn't eject, so it wasn't cutting down. Now what we're also going to need are some tanks and some fluid transport things, fluid pipes, because one of the byproducts of this is going to be some sludge. Now that sludge, I'll teach you how to get rid of the sludge. It'll be turned into dirt and stuff. So if you're playing on like Aerial Skies, I think, or something, you can get free dirt. And things like clay and mycelium. Yeah. So put this here. See how long it takes for it to grow. This is in your way, isn't it? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, it's not linked to a chest. See, now I gotta do this again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh. You ran out of power. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So you're just gonna want some things going under it. Some things to power it with. Let's go ahead and make this so that charge up this. Okay. Now we do this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that took 5 seconds. Will it grow a bigger tree this time? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 seconds at the most. I'd say about 10. Gonna need a couple of these. Okay, so after you calculate how long it'll take this to cut down this tree, you're gonna wanna well, I have a little bit of background with repeater timing, so I'd know that it's about 2 redstone repeaters set to their 4th tick on each side. Oh yeah, and we're gonna want to make it so that happens. So we're gonna need another thing. One, 2, 3, 4. Almost. So we're gonna want to add one more. And now most of you are thinking like to save the wood. No, don't save the wood at all. Make another tree farm for the wood. Because what this is gonna do is it's gonna use the wood with forget what it's called. It's this thing, a steam dynamo, which you're also gonna need is a Qantas. I don't know. I'll show you later. But basically, what's that gonna do is make water, and you're gonna want to have a fluid pipe running to the thing. You know what? I'll just show you guys later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang. Need 1. I'll use that pneumatic servo later. And let's give it 2 more. Okay, so that should be enough. Yeah. So, just delete that for a sec. Now, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna run this over to this right here. And that pneumatic servo is going to come in now. Because what's that going to do is that's basically sort of something that only allows one thing to go through there. So what we're going to want to do with this one is put the sapling in there and whitelist it. Now we're going to get the other byproducts of the tree, which would be wood and apples, and go ahead and install a pneumatic servo on this. Switch it to whitelist mode and whitelist apples and that. And as you can see, it's going to start harvesting this, the leaves, and sometimes it'll get you some oak saplings. It's going to transport them into here, which is going to plant them more. And then that happens. So now the real magic happens. Boom. Don't want that to eat me. Did you run out of power? Why aren't you cutting down the leaves? Oh, too much sludge. Yep, the sludge is going to prevent it from doing a lot of things. So you're going to want to have a fluid duct. Fluid duct. There we go. And some tanks, because the sludge is going to make it go slower. That's why we want tanks. Later, after I'm done showing you how to power things, I'll show you how to get rid of the sludge. Come on, plant it. Oh. You gonna harvest it, buddy? Huh. You not power? That is actually really odd. This has actually happened to me before. Oh, yeah, you're gonna need a redstone torch for this, because to suck items out, that's gonna need a redstone power. So then the pipe is taking out things. Gonna let me search the thing. This is actually a problem I've not run into yet. Well, actually, I actually have. That was a lie. The way to fix this is to get a hopper. Like, this wasn't happening for the first one I made, but now it is. So what you're going to want to do is get a hopper. Get a hopper. And, that's gonna go outwards. Power that. We don't want those two connected at all. Then we want to get something under it. Any block under it. And then power. Power that. There we go. Now all the saplings are going in there. And it's actually doing things right. Well, should be happening. Maybe if I switch this to vacuum mode. Trees getting wasted? They are. There we go. Huh. Maybe if we take the servo off. No. Not yet ran into this problem. I'll be back, guys, once I figure out what I did wrong. Alright, guys, I figured out what I did wrong. You actually have to set this in its configuration. You have to make this bottom one blue, because then instead, you remember that orange hole that was there? That means that it can spit out things, but no, we want things going into it, so it needs to be blue on the bottom where the thing is actually trying to put things in. See, now saplings are going in it, and I ran out of bone meal. Okay, so, yeah. Now, we don't need tanks for the moment. Oh, it looks like we do need tanks for the moment. Look at that. What is this? Why are you giving me that? No, I want tank. Okay, it looks like there was sludge in there. It looks like there's sludge in here, but there's not. Okay, so you're gonna wanna build a large tank for that. Now that we're done with the hopper, we're gonna need some torches, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna need some redstone torches again. We're not gonna need the pneumatic servo anymore. We're gonna need more chests for later. So, now that we're done with the infinite wood and stuff, actually, I'm gonna need a piece of wood. I already have a piece of wood. So, we're gonna want some impulse item ducts that go outwards, and we only want wood to come out. Now, these are going to under here and supply the next things that I do with fire source, because what these steam dynamos do is they need steam, so they burn, you know, burnable items along with water to create steam, which creates power. And what we're gonna need to get infinite water going to them without having to like bring water back and forth is we're gonna need fluiducts again. And these ones you want to run on the side. Make sure, well, I mean, they can be anywhere, but make sure that your thing that's collecting power is on top, because it only collects power from the top. So what this is going to run to is these things if I can find it. Sorry about this. I just have to make it all nice. Keep with the theme. We're gonna want to do a Aquatis accumulator. Now, this thing automatically gets water. But if you want it to be more efficient and generate more water, you're gonna want 2 source blocks where these 2 orange things are. And as you can see, once I connect this to that, these are gonna start storing up with water. Now we're gonna need some water buckets on the side, and as you can see, it's not generating that much water. See, now it's generating a lot of water per tick. And eventually, when all these things are filled up with water, this whole pipe is going to get filled up, and this is going to stay all the way up. So as you can see, it's going to generate more with source blocks next to it. And I think if I could do one more, it'll generate even faster. Yeah. Even more efficient. Okay. So now that that's working, we're gonna run some. Why? Anyway, so I'm just gonna clear my inventory because that's getting a little bit crammed. We're gonna want some impulse item ducts. Wait, they're already going through there? Oh, okay. Well, now all we have to do is power this impulse item duct. Oh, and you either want it on low or ignored if you don't want redstone torches having to do that. But you can't set pipes to do that. They need redstone power source. Serious? Can't place it on that? That ruins the whole pattern. See, and now it'll start to draw out stacks, giving stacks to there, and now it's generating power. Now we're gonna want some redstone energy conducts, and take it like that. And now, as you can see, this is going to generate infinite power because it's generating more power than it needs. So you can just use this whole thing to power your entire base if you have other items. But this tutorial is not over because the sludge is going to keep building up, and you don't want to waste your resources on a bunch of tanks and having to keep going by every time these things, you know, have too much sludge and, like, you know, break the tank. I think you actually can't break this tank in survival mode, so I wouldn't try that. Anyway, so these things are generating power. Now it's time to get rid of the sludge. Gonna want a chest. We're gonna want multiple chests, actually. And where's my item ducts? Impulse item duct. Boom, boom. So what we're gonna want for this task is more fluid ducts and a sludge boiler. And like it says, this thing is going to get rid of the sludge. Downside is consumes power, obviously. But the great thing about getting rid of your sludge is that this thing will keep producing power, and you get a bunch of dirt for survival and stuff. I'll show you the things after a while, what it's going to give you. And all you really have to do for this is get some fluid ducts. Connects to those two. You want to make this one so it's giving to that. But you're also going to need to power your fluid duct. Like that. And that's going to start sending sludge to here. Now what we're going to want to do is power this using your conducts that you already have, and boom. But it's not gonna start you know, doing everything yet. See, because now we need some item ducts. What we're gonna want to do is put that out. Also gonna need another torch here. And we just send this over to our chests. But little tip of advice, you might not want to power it before you place a bunch of sludge things, because you're gonna want a lot, because eventually that whole thing is going, all of that sludge is going to disappear if you have multiple. And then you're gaining from crafting all this crap. And so yeah, you gain more than you lose, basically. This is a good investment, especially if you're playing on aerial skies, because it generates dirt, which is kind of hard to get because you have to waste your saplings. No one wants to waste their saplings. No one. See, now it's going to start working, and as you can see, something's already traveling over to our chests. And I'll be back. See, it can generate sand. I'll be back in about 5 minutes to show you guys all the different types of things that this thing can generate. Alrighty, guys. So this is what I got from the chest. And it generates things like sand, salt, tainted soil. You'll actually need that for another tree farm. For the redwood that I find, the bloodwood trees from the nether work best with the tree generator, because they generate more wood to generate more power. It makes clay, heat sand, gravel, dirt, mycelium, some peat. I don't know what that is actually. Soul sand. Huh. That hasn't been generating in my other worlds. Yeah, so this is stuff it can make. And I don't know if I told you guys why I told you not to go near your sludge boilers, but if you're within 4 blocks of a sludge boiler, then it'll give you hunger and poison. Yeah. So stay away from those. And as you can see, it's generating power to feed all those. And yeah, so this has been me, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye-bye.